Hi, hi all. Mithun here again. Hope everybody is doing great over there. So this session, I came here to explain about the stakeholders of a project. Actually, so it's a part of last session. I was discussing about the introduction to quantity surveying. Like what is it's very basic session of 8 minutes, hardly 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, nothing to do. I know that, but still. So you will get a bit idea about what is that quantity survey is about. So that was my intention. So as I was agreed in that previous session, I'll be deep diving into one by one. So first, uh, before we jump into anything, we have to understand the basic. So first, in this section, I'll be explaining what are the stakeholders of a project. So in any project, you will have three, four, or five stakeholders. Okay, so first one is employer, the man who fund the project, the man who own the project. If I am if I need to build a house for me, I am the employer. Second is a consultant or also known as engineer. Is someone who has technical expertise or say if I'm building a construction home, I would not be knowing everything. So basically I need to go and hire someone who has expertise in that. And third is the guy who has workforce or the one who is working for us. In fact, he's the one who is doing the physical work for us. Okay, we have to respect them. So he's the contractor. Okay, and under him there will be subcontractors who is doing specialist portion of the work, and maybe subcontractors. Okay, my fingers go over. Again, like there will be installation subcontractors, and again there will be labor suppliers. So if you look in a typical project, there will be these five stakeholders. Okay, so let me just explain. I would not take much time. I will touch base and go. So first is the employer. Employer is basically the man who has money, the boss. Okay, the ultimate boss. Like you have the money, he has money, and the money is very important. Like it's the blood of a construction. Money, if no blood, you die straight away. It's like that. If you don't have money, finish. So the employee is someone who has the money and who has an idea or a vision. I need to build a 3 floor building, or I need to build a 5-star hotel, or I need to build a commercial building. So he's the guy who has that requirement, of course, the money. And so he will approach the engineer. I'll tell buddy, I don't I usually to I have a tendency to call buddy everybody. So forgot about it. I will say I'm being more formal. So Mr. Engineer or a consultant, I need to construct a 5-star hotel. Okay. So this is my requirement. I need a high end finish for that. I need this much facility. I need this much rooms. Everything he was explaining to this contractor. Sorry, to the engineer. And engineer say, okay, let me work on it. Okay, so what he will do is that so he will prepare a plan. It will not be a detailed plan, but a basic plan he will prepare, and he will list out items whichever required to build this 5-star hotel, like this many concrete, this much plastering, this much mechanical, this much electrical, this much whatever things. That is called a bill of quantity or a BOQ. Okay. So again, he will ask the employer, Mr. Employer, what kind of building you want? Okay, can I use tile in the flooring or a marble? Then employer say, no, no, use Italian marble or this marble. You export. If I have plenty of money, I would say export. No worries. So this technical parameters he will list out and make a specification. So this is what a consultant do who has expertise in technical parameters. So he will prepare a plan, he will prepare an estimate, he will prepare a specification and POQ, everything. So all these actions will be done by the consultant or engineer, and he will be doing the post contract administration also. Okay, everything is ready. Now the turn for a contractor. Contractor is someone who do the physical work for me. Okay, so I will give the specification, drawing and my BOQ to him. He will study it. He will definitely have a very good team to study. He will study and he will tell officially to me through a tender or a proposal, to build your five-star hotel, I need this much amount of money. Okay, so different contractors will propose different value. So that is, contractor will do the physical work, employer will fetch the money, consultant will foresee and technical aspect everything, the contractor will do the physical work. He will buy, if he in line with our requirement, he will the buy material, he fix it, everything. So subcontractor is something who working under this contractor to do some specialist work. Okay, for example, I am telling him I need a automatic control curtain or automatic control system around my building, so that this contractor might not be having expertise, so he will hire a specialist called subcontractor. And there will be some people who do only installation, he don't buy material and all, he will come and come in sense like the contractor will call him, he will be having man hours, manpower who have expertise to do a particular scope of work. For example, for he will be, he will a subcontractor, sorry, a installation subcontractor must be having people who can do tiling work in a fast way. So a contractor will call him, hire him and tell, please do this work for me. And there is someone called labor supplies, they have laborers, so this supplies will have laborers only, so they will provide laborers to the contractor. So to conclude, employ the money man, engineer the supervision or technical code, technical perspective will be held by the engineer or consultant. Okay, engineer and consultant is interchangeable use. And then the contractor, the man who do the work, we should respect him. Then the subcontractor who working under him, and this installation subcontractors and labor supplies. Okay, so this construct a project. Okay, I hope you understand. If any comment, let me know, put a comment, I will be happy to answer that. Great day, bye bye.